Hello friend, I'm Samadi back to the new tutorial video regarding soil mechanics. In last few video, I talk about gravitational force as well as surface force. And I was mentioning that this gravitational force is working particle size 80 mm to 0.02 mm and surface force is acting particle size from less than 0.02 mm. Okay, so in this video I'm gonna show you a special types of particle gravitational force is acting as well as surface force is acting. Watch the video till the end, brush up your concept, enrich your knowledge. If you are new, subscribe the channel, press the bell icon because you never miss an update. In this video I'm gonna show you a special types of particle. This particle have a beautiful features. In these particles, two types of forces acting: gravitational force as well as surface force. So, as per soil mechanics, this particle is known as a honeycomb soil structure. So, in this video, basically, I gonna show you what do you mean by honeycomb structure, how it is generated, what is its advantage, what its disadvantage, and there will be some bonus tips for you. Hopefully you watching the video till the end. How it's generated. So before starting the how this honeycomb is generated, I talk about 80 mm particles, 4.75 mm particles, 0.2 mm particles and 0.02 mm particles. This region is known as a what? Coarse grain soil. Coarse grain soil. From this region, who are there? Silt, clay and colloids. They are known as a fine grain soil. What happened? Gravitational force acting on this region 80 mm to 0.2 mm, this region gravitational force is acting, and theoretically 0.2 mm to remaining surface force is acting. But you know there is some people who is not so good, not so bad, they are some medium. So these rules maintained in soil mechanics. When the particle size is 0.02 mm to 0.0002 mm, in this zone, two types of force are acting. Gravitational force is acting as well as surface force is acting. As two types of force is acting, they have some special shape as well as special name. That's the honeycomb. So let's see how this shape is generated and why it's known as a honeycomb structure. So I take a beaker. Okay, it's a beaker and this is your water table, and you drop these types of particle. The particle size is 0.02 mm to 0.0002 mm. Okay, so when particle is dropping, so gradually they are try to come to and down, but here is not is happen. In this time, surface force is acting. Why surface force is acting? I tell you. Just listen carefully. As the particle size is very much small, so they are connected with other particles. In this region, surface area is more due compared to particle mass. As mass is less, gravitational force is less, but surface force is high. Gravitational force is less, that is why they are not coming easily in down. Who prevent? The surface force prevent the gravitational force. That is the one point. Second point, due to surface force is dominating, that is why due to some equilibrium, due to some equilibrium, so these type of particle, for these types of particle size, they are coming down not a single, they are coming down together, and due to equilibrium they are making a miniature arches, and when they are finally deposited due to some gravitational force, then finally in microscopic view they are look like this. So in soil mechanics, yeah, it is not like a honeycomb, not like a nest of bee, not like a this types, but somehow this structure is known as honeycomb structure. Now you can ask me, just sir, you tell me gravitational force is low. Then why this gravitational force is if gravitational force is low, then why they are subtle? Yeah, that's a good question. So due to gravitational force is less, so single particle cannot settle. But due to surface force high, they are making some arches. As they are making some arches, so total gravitational force of this collection of the particle is gravitational high, and they are starting to settle. That is why, suppose in the beaker already these types of particles are already settled, and these type of particles are coming, so they are placed here. So automatically this types of particle structure is generated because here surface force is acting as well as gravitational force is acting. Surface force acting on a particular particle, and gravitational force acting as a together. I hope why name is the honeycomb and how is generated is clear. Now we see example. As I mentioned, these type of structure particle size should be 0.02 mm to 0.0002 mm. Yeah, few website, few blog, they are mentioning 0.002, but as per the standard books it is the 0.0002. Okay, just make it. Okay, example. So in this region, which types of soil we can see or we can expect it? Fine grain soil, sealed. Example is fine grain soil and sealed. So example is done. Now we talk about some advantage as well as disadvantage. One simple advantage, yeah, they look like, but actually they are the apparent question. It's not an actual question. Sometimes builders get some profit. Yeah, for this thing you should to wait for my bonus tips. Let's talk about some disadvantage. As the honeycomb structure is look like this, you can easily say, just say there is a lots of void space. Yeah, if there is some void space, so if you are build your property on these types of soil, what happen? The soil will be collapse. So you never make your building on these types of soil. Number 2, they can accept a static load, so you can add here. But for dynamic load, the structure will be broken. And if you say why this is broken, because when you apply the dynamic load, the volume of honeycomb structure is reduced. Volume of honeycomb structure is reduced. If volume of honeycomb structure is reduced, that means then all particles are close, So this linkage will broken, then this soil structure will broke. Now I talk about some bonus tips. Soil as sand is a honeycomb structure. That is why when you apply the for first few times the volume of sand increasing, volume of sand increasing, because water comes to this place and fill the void and total volume increase. But somehow again you add the water, then this all structure is broke down, water will left this place, and all the particle are close to come close, all the particle come to close, and soil get compacted or soil gets closer. So when design mix is not come in the market, people are doing the nominal mix. In nominal mix they are doing lots of profit, and that is why nowadays we didn't apply the nominal mix, we always go for the design mix for better design. So yes, so this is all the video where I discuss how the honeycomb structure is generated, why honeycomb structure is generated, and what is the example of honeycomb structure, and what is the advantage and disadvantage, as well as I talk about why bulking of sand is occur, and what is their profit and what is the loss. So yeah, is there any kind of doubt, do comment in comment section. Still, if you are watching my video, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for never miss an update, because I'm coming with this types of video almost every day. Thank you for watching this video. More knowledge, more opportunity.